Hi everyone. I welcome all to our students orientation of College Multihexa today. In this session, we will be giving a virtual tour to the students from not only in the inside of the campus, but also from the outside of the campus of College Multihexa. In today's session, we will be having a lot of interaction with the current students that are already studying at College Multihexa. So today's session is going to be more of an interaction session between the students who are yet to reach College Multihexa and the students who are already studying at College Multihexa. So Alex will be taking everyone through the insides and the outside of the campus. So over to Alex, and if anybody has any questions, they can put it up in the Q&A section that is given in your control panel. Over to Alex.
Hi, good morning, everyone. Good morning from Sangni. It's 8 o'clock in the morning here on a beautiful sunny day. My name is Alexander. I'm one of the teachers here at the college, and I'm also in charge of international student services. So welcome to you all today. We thought we'd start off outside the campus today. As you can see, you can already see behind me the trees, and it's a
Alex,
really beautiful...
Alex, sorry to interrupt you, but your video is not coming on the screen right now.
Okay. Hang on a second.
Yeah, I'm still not able to see the video.
No.
Dolly, can you please look into it?
It was all right just before we started, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was actually visible, but then something went wrong.
Okay. I'm not sure what to suggest. I mean,
Okay, now we're able to see it. We're able to see it. Yeah, all good.
You're
yeah,
able
please
to
go
see it?
ahead.
All right, cool, good. Okay, guys, yeah, so I am from outside the campus here, which you can see just behind me. As I was saying, obviously I'm going to be looking after you today. I'm going to have a quick tour of the outside of the building, then a quick tour of inside the campus itself, and then obviously we're going to meet some of the students we've got here with us and obviously answer your questions. So what I will do is I will start this off, bear with me. Let me just switch my video around so you don't have to see me. Okay, good. So this is the outside of the campus. This is the college building itself. As you can see, it's a very big building. There's 8 floors. There's over 1,000 people who work in this building. Most of them working for CGI, who I'm going to talk to you about shortly. And then obviously our campus is within this building. It's basically all IT companies that are working in this building. So obviously we've got a great network, a great infrastructure in place. So I'm just going to take you for a little walk. I don't know if you can see in the distance in the video, you might not be able to. We can actually see the mountains. We have a mountain range which is about 45 minutes drive away from the town of Shikoutimi, which is fantastic for the winter when it snows, which it does snow a lot here, so be ready for that. And this is just some of the outside of the campus. As you can see, it's beautiful surroundings. There's lots of trees and lots of greenery. And there's lots of residential areas just around the campus, which is obviously great for students when they're going to be living hopefully close to the campus. So as you can see, there's 8 floors here. We're on the second floor of this building. CGI have 3 or 4 floors just for them. I think they have over 900 employees working here. And as I say, CGI are one of the biggest IT companies in the world. They've got offices all across the world. So they're a great partnership that we actually have. You know, students will go there and do their internships after their time at the college. So I'm just approaching the main entrance of the college now. As you can see, you can probably see the Multihexa logo, which I'm approaching slowly. So you can just see the Multihexa logo up here on the wall. And then, as you can see, if I pan the camera a little bit just here, you can see, hopefully you can see the CGI logo, which is just up on the wall here as well. As I say, that's who we share this building with, and quite a few other smaller IT companies as well. So as you see, if I just pan around a little bit, I say it's a very nice sunny day. And as you can see, the beautiful surroundings that we have of the college here. And that's really reflected in the region. You know, as I say, we have mountains, we have the river running through the town of Shikoutimi. And, you know, lots of great surroundings, national parks, all sorts of wonderful things around the building. Side. So they come in every day to go to work. Entrance. So, in front of you is the welcome desk. Normally Helen would be sat there. She's actually on holiday at the moment, but she takes care of a lot of the administration side of the college for us. This is just a kind of area to come and have a cup of coffee and a bit of a break during the day. I'll just stick my head in quickly and say hello to Claude. Say hello, Claude. This is one of the guys here who works. He makes a lot of technology for some of the big aluminium companies in the region. So head on through. Now this is kind of an administration area for the college. So this is where you will find Jacques, who's not here just yet this morning. He's the college president. His office is just over there, and Hugo, who's the director of the college. Some other offices here. This is my office here, actually. I thought I'd just show you it very quickly. Sorry, it's not particularly in good order, but this is my office just here where I'm normally working from. And then if we head on a little bit further through, this is another company just through this door. Here's another company that works for us. They do a lot of computer programming. And then if we head on into here, this is the teacher's office. So this is where you will find all the college teachers. Nice big office, lots of room. Students are always welcome, to come and knock on the door and chat with the teachers, ask them any questions. So you can obviously see lots and lots of IT equipment stacked up in here. And then this is the college network. So for those of you, we'll bring everyone in when they get here, and we'll give them a look at the college network here. We obviously have to look after this every day as well. And, this is a great place where the students, certainly those who are going to be working as network managers, can come and familiarize themselves with the runnings of a small network. Obviously, in big businesses like CGE, they have a huge building which is just dedicated to all of their server computers. And maybe give you a little shot out of the window here. Again, you can see the beautiful surroundings of the town of Chicoutimi. Right, so I'll take you out of the teacher's office. This is Regis's desk, which is always a bit of a mess. We always laugh at him about that because he needs to tidy it up a little bit. This is where most of the classrooms are found. So if I take you slowly down this corridor and take you into one of the classrooms. So as you see, nice small classroom sizes. This one isn't fully equipped just yet. Obviously, with the situation we've had recently, as everyone's been affected by the COVID-19 situation, we haven't had a lot of students in the building recently, but we're slowly starting to be able to have them back on campus, which is great. So that's one of the classrooms. And I'll take you a little bit further on. As I say, there's classrooms on the left and the right. This is a lab just in here through this window here. A lab where students can come and work on some of their projects and some of the laboratories that we do. This particular room here, full of computer equipment, as you can see, not all of it new. This is where we tend to do the final project at the end of your time here. So students will come and put together a computer network, and they can obviously practice, they can take computers to pieces and understand all the workings of them. So take you a little bit further on into another classroom just here. So again, another nice, nice classroom size. We tend to have classroom sizes of about 30 or so people. So this one's pretty well set up. That gives you an idea of, the great classroom size here. There's not too many students crammed in all the same time through their time at college. I'll just take you to the end of the building here. Yeah, this is another one of the entrances to the college just here. And then this is an area where students can come and sit and take a break. Just turn the lights on. So yeah, this is kind of a break room for kind of lunchtime and break times during the classes. So we will head on back this way and we will go and find some of our students who are already here. They made it here earlier this year, which was great. We've been taking care of them. They've obviously started their courses now. Just go on through into this classroom here. Say hello, guys. Hello. We are some of our students here. So yeah, another good classroom size here. You know, obviously fully set up for the classes. And again, I'll just show you the view out the window at the back. Again, it's really nice surroundings to the college as well. On a very nice sunny day here. So, what I'm now going to do is just switch over to my laptop. Hang on a second. All right, hi guys. Sorry about that. I hope everyone can hear me well now. Bhumika, everything okay? So there we are, guys. So that was a little tour of, say, the outside of the building. It's a huge college building. The campus, it used to be an orphanage, actually, but now it's basically all IT companies. To say the major one, who's one of our partners, is CGE. You know, we work very closely with them. It's a great opportunity for students once they finish their studies to go and work for them. And then obviously we've had a really nice look around at the college, seen some of the classrooms, you know, the nice classroom sizes that we have here. Bhumika, shall I go ahead and I could just, what I might do, guys, is obviously just give you a bit more of a look into the region itself. I've got a lovely video to show you very quickly, which gives you a really good look at the region. So I'm just going to do that really quickly.
Thank you so much, Alex, for taking us through the entire campus of College Multihexa, and it looks really beautiful and amazing, even from the outside of the campus. Now, definitely, let's go ahead and watch some of the videos of Sagar.
All right, perfect. Well, as I say, guys, I mean, as you can see from the outside, you know, it's a lovely surroundings, and I really think that's a great advantage here of Sangney. I mean, it's such a beautiful region. The nature and everything that surrounds us is really amazing. So it's a really good place to come and live and learn and experience Canadian life. So what I'll do is I'll just run you this video. Hang on a second. All right. Okay, guys, so that as I say, is a fantastic video which was produced by the tourism board here, which gives a really beautiful insight into the region. As you can see, we've got the river running through. You know, there's a mountain range here, as I mentioned. There's forestry everywhere. It's a really great place to get in touch with nature and enjoy Canadian life, a real experience here. So you know, that video really gives you a good impression of the place you're going to live when hopefully you will come to join us here at the college. We're very much excited to welcome you here. So Bhumika, next step, you want to go ahead and speak to our students here?
Yeah, definitely. I would like to have the students on screen, and
Sure.
I would like to have them share their feedback regarding College Multihexa.
All right, no problem. Hang on, well, they're all sitting just behind me here. So let me just bring them in. I'm just going to shift my laptop a little bit. Guys, if you want to all maybe come and kind of sit here.
Yeah, we can have one student at a time.
Or one at a time.
You know,
Simran,
yeah.
come and join us. Introduce yourself. And Bhumika, if you want to maybe ask questions and help her along.
No, I think let the students go ahead and speak, you know.
Hello, I am Simran. I am from Punjab. I am here from last 5 months. मैं आप लोगों को बताना चाहती हूँ कि मेरा सफ़र कैसा रहा मल्टी हेक्सा कॉलेज में। एक्चुअली मुझे भी ऐसा ही लगता था कि मुझे काफ़ी स्टूडेंट्स हैं जो मेरे साथ टच में है फेसबुक पे, जो आने वाले हैं यहाँ पे। वो मुझे यही क्वेश्चन करते हैं कि कॉलेज कैसा है, यहाँ का रीज़न कैसा है, यहाँ का मौसम कैसा रहता है, यहाँ पे जॉब्स मिलती हैं कि नहीं, ऐसे इसी बारे में मैं इसी टॉपिक पे बात करती हूँ। सबसे पहले जब मैं एयरपोर्ट पे आई थी तो वहाँ से पिकअप जो था हमें एलेक्स ने किया था, वो बहुत अच्छी बात थी, क्योंकि मुझे डर था कि हम मॉन्ट्रियल से कहाँ से अगने तक जाएंगे, कैसे जाएंगे, कुछ नहीं मालूम था। लेकिन एलेक्स लेके आया हमें कॉलेज की तरफ से, वो बिल्कुल फ्री पिकअप था हमारे लिए। मुझे बहुत खुशी थी, हम वहाँ से आए यहाँ तक। उसके बाद एलेक्स ने हमें हेल्प की, हमारा सिम नंबर लेने में, हमें बस पास बनवा के दिए ताकि हम ट्रैवल कर सकें, जो हमारे लिए बहुत अच्छा था। जब हम यहाँ पे नए नए आए थे, हमें कुछ नहीं पता था कहाँ से ग्रोसरी लानी है, कैसे जाना है। थोड़े दिनों के लिए, और मुझे लगता है मोस्ट ऑफ 2 मंथ्स के लिए वो ही हमें लेके जाता रहा, एलेक्स सर ही हमें लेके जाते रहे ग्रोसरी के लिए। उन्होंने हमारी हेल्प की। उसके बाद उन्होंने सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट हेल्प की हमारी जॉब के लिए। उन्होंने हेल्प की, हमें जॉब दिलवाई, हमें पैकिंग की एक कंपनी में, जो हमारे लिए बहुत हेल्पफुल है हमारी अगली फीस इकट्ठा करने में, क्योंकि यही सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट होता है कि हमारे पास एटलीस्ट हमारे अगले साल की फीस इकट्ठा हो, जो हमें अभी से प्रिपेयर करनी पड़ेगी। उसमें आप लोगों को टेंशन लेने की जरूरत नहीं है। यहाँ पे अच्छे एलेक्स हम आपकी जरूर हेल्प करेंगे, उसने हमारी हेल्प की है, अब हम भी हैं आपकी हेल्प करने के लिए, एलेक्स भी है आपकी हेल्प करने के लिए यहाँ पे। उसके बाद एलेक्स ने सबसे ज़्यादा हेल्प की हमारा अकाउंट एक्टिवेट कराने में, क्योंकि मेरा अकाउंट था जो आईसीआईसी बैंक टोरंटो में था, यहाँ पे उसकी कोई ब्रांच नहीं है, यहाँ पे स्कोशिया बैंक की ब्रांच भी क्यूबिक में है। एलेक्स ने हमारी उसमें हेल्प की, हमारा अकाउंट एक्टिवेट कराया, जो कि हमारे लिए बहुत अच्छा था। ये हमें ऑनलाइन एक्टिवेट, मुझे भी कुछ ज़्यादा पता नहीं था, एलेक्स ने पहले सर्च किया, फिर मेरा अकाउंट एक्टिवेट किया। मेरे कुछ दोस्तों का अकाउंट स्कोशिया बैंक में क्यूबिक सिटी में था, एलेक्स उनको वहाँ पे लेके गया खुद उनका अकाउंट एक्टिवेट करवाने के लिए, और उसके बाद उसने हमें क्यूबिक सिटी में भी घुमाया। यहाँ पे बहुत सारी जगह हैं, यहाँ पे हम घूम के एक्सप्लोर कर सकते हैं, हमें अच्छा लगता है घूमना भी। हर वीकेंड पे हम चारों दोस्त हम सभी घूम के आते हैं नई नई जगहों पे, हमें बहुत अच्छा लगता है। उसके बाद सबसे अच्छी बात है अपार्टमेंट रहने के लिए, जो हमारे लिए पहले से अरेंज रखे थे कॉलेज की तरफ से। हम आए, हमारे सर पे छत थी। कई लोग कहते हैं कि अगर आपके रिलेटिव्स नहीं है तो वहाँ पे सर्वाइव करना आपके लिए बहुत मुश्किल हो जाएगा, लेकिन ऐसी कोई बात नहीं थी। हम आए, हमारा अपार्टमेंट पहले से रेडी था, हम रहे वहाँ पे। उसके बाद हमें एलेक्स सर हमें वहाँ से कॉलेज तक लाते थे अपनी कार में। कॉलेज में हम जब भी हमें कॉलेज आना था, एलेक्स हमको लेके आता था घर से अपार्टमेंट, फिर कॉलेज से हमें घर भी छोड़ के आता था, क्योंकि हमें इतना नहीं पता था कि कैसे जाएं, कहाँ है कॉलेज। तो जब तक हम लोगों को नहीं पता चला टोटली कि कहाँ से जाना है, कैसे जाना है, तब तक उसने हमें पूरा बिल्कुल अच्छे से समझाया। अब हम जानकार, जहाँ की सभी हमें पता चल गया, हमें पूरी जानकारी हो गई है कि हमें कहाँ जाना है, कैसे जाना है, कैसे ट्रैवल करना है बसेस में, जो हमारे लिए बहुत अच्छा है। दैट्स इट। ओवरऑल अगर आप लोगों को कोई क्वेश्चन है तो आप मुझसे पूछ सकते हैं, लेकिन मैं यही करूँगी कि आप लोग यहाँ आएँ। ऑब्वियसली मैं और मेरे फ्रेंड्स और एलेक्स है यहाँ पे आपकी हेल्प करने के लिए।
Thank you so much for your such a lovely feedback, and we will be having a students interaction after you guys share your feedback. Then we will be asking questions. So जिन भी बच्चों के जो भी questions होंगे, हम सभी पूछकर we'll discuss those questions in this session today, because today's section this session is all about interaction, right? So yeah, that was nice, Alex. Can we have the second student?
Certainly, yeah. Thank you, Simran. Who's coming next? Manpreet, you're going to come? Okay, come. Do you want to bring that chair over, maybe? Yeah.
Hello, my name is Manpreet Kaur. I'm from Punjab, Fatehgarh Sahib. I'm here since 5 months. मैं आप सबके साथ अपनी जर्नी शेयर करना चाहती हूँ, जो कि बहुत ही खूबसूरत रही। मैं 5 मंथ से यहाँ हूँ। मुझे मॉन्ट्रियल से हम 3-4 लोग थे। हमें मॉन्ट्रियल से एलेक्स ने पिक किया और हमें यहाँ छोड़ा सैगने में। He provide many things to us, he help us in many ways. वो हमें घर से पिक कर कॉलेज लेकर जाता स्टार्टिंग में। तब उसने हमारे लिए बस पास अरेंज किए, हमारे लिए इवन कि कोई नहीं करता, हमारे लिए जॉब भी ढूंढ कर दी, पार्ट टाइम जॉब पैकिंग में, which is very good thing for us, because every student want कि उन्हें कोई जॉब चाहिए अपने एक्सपेंस चलाने के लिए और उनकी अगली फीस इकट्ठी करने के लिए। सो स्टूडेंट को कोई टेंशन नहीं है यहाँ जॉब की, क्योंकि वेरी गुड अच्छा स्कोप है यहाँ जॉब्स का। जहाँ मेरा एक्सपीरियंस बहुत ही अच्छा रहा है, क्योंकि मैं बहुत सारे लोगों से भी मिली हूँ, जहाँ के लोग बहुत अच्छा इंटरेक्ट करते हैं हमारे साथ, बहुत खुश होते हैं हमें देखकर। वो बोलते हैं यहाँ इंडियन भी आते हैं। तो एक्सपीरियंस तो बहुत अच्छा रहा है। यहाँ का स्टाफ भी बहुत ही कोऑपरेटिव है, बिकॉज वो हमें बहुत ही चीज़ों में हेल्प करते हैं। लाइक एलेक्स हमें बहुत ही हमें हमेशा गाइड करते रहते हैं, कैसे कौन सी चीज़ कैसे करनी चाहिए। हर एक चीज़, हमारा सीन नंबर उन्होंने निकाल कर दिया, सभी चीज़ें हमारे लिए उन्होंने की, बिकॉज ही इज़ वेरी काइंड पर्सन। और भी कई चीज़ें हैं, लाइक जब हम जहाँ आए तो हमें बहुत ही टेंशन हो रही थी, क्योंकि हमें जॉब स्टार्टिंग में हमें जॉब की टेंशन थी, पर हमें जॉब मिल गई थी 1.5 महीने के बाद। वो बहुत ही अच्छा है, बिकॉज जॉब इतनी इजीली नहीं मिलती कहीं किसी भी एरिया में, पर यहाँ मिलती है। यहाँ के लोग मोस्टली फ्रेंच बोलते हैं, पर हमारे साथ वो इंग्लिश में भी इंटरेक्ट करते हैं, वो बहुत ही अच्छा है। हाँ, जब स्टूडेंट यहाँ पर आएंगे तो उन्हें एक नई लैंग्वेज सीखने के लिए मिलेगी, लाइक फ्रेंच, विच इज़ वेरी गुड। सो हमारा कोर्स है ना नेटवर्क मैनेजर, वो भी बहुत अच्छा है। इट्स रिलेटेड टू द नेटवर्क्स। It is very good, like we can know about the networks. It is very good, very enjoyable. We really enjoy the class with Alex. He is very kind. He teaches very good. We know about the network little bit, because we are here for 3 months. So my experience in Sagne is very good. I recommend to all the students कि वो यहाँ पर आएं और हम खूब सारा enjoy करें. That's all.
Definitely, Manpreet. Thank you so much for your valuable feedback. तुम्हारे friends definitely आएंगे college Multihexa and they will study with you. You guys all can enjoy together. You know, can make your own community and all. So yeah, Alex, that was nice. Let's have another student on screen.
Yeah, sure. Who's next? Me? You ready? Go. Carry on. Yes, I'll be right back.
Hi, my name is Mit Patel. I am from India, Odisha. I am here from last 4 months. जब मैं यहाँ पे पहली बार आया था, मुझे यहाँ के बारे में कुछ पता नहीं था। जब मैं यहाँ बैगोट विले एयरपोर्ट में पहुंचा था, तो एक हमारे सर है, उसका नाम एलेक्स है, वो मुझे लेने आए थे। वो वहाँ एयरपोर्ट से लेके मुझे मेरे अपार्टमेंट तक ड्रॉप किए। फिर उसके बाद मेरे लिए अरेंजमेंट किए अपार्टमेंट के लिए। उन्होंने पहले से ही हमारे लिए अपार्टमेंट रेडी रखा था। जब हम लोग को यहाँ से कहीं ट्रैवल करना रहता है, तो हमें यहाँ पे हमारे पास तो कुछ है नहीं व्हीकल्स, तो कैसे जाएंगे। तो उन्होंने हमारे लिए बस पास लाइब्रेरी में जाके स्पेशली हम चारों के लिए बस पास फिल करवाया था, बनवाया था। उसके बाद उन्होंने हमें बताया था ये बस पास को कैसे यूज करते हैं। और ये ऐप, हमें एक ऐप बताया गया था ट्रांजिट ऐप करके, वो आप डाउनलोड करते हैं तो उसमें बताया जाता है कि हमें कैसे बस उसमें कब आएगी, कितने देर में आएगी। तो उन्होंने हमें बताया था ऐसे कि ऐसे यूज किया जाता है। फिर जब मैं आया था तो मैं सोचा था मैं क्या खाऊंगा, मुझे तो खाना बनाना नहीं आता है। तो वो एक दिन हमें ग्रोसरी शॉप लेके गए थे दिखाने की, यहाँ पे ये इंडियन फूड्स मिलते हैं, यहाँ पे ये है, तो आप यहाँ पे जाके ले सकते हो। जब वो हमें साथ में हमेशा लेके जाते थे, तो हाँ, ये सैगने जो एक प्लेस है वो बहुत ही अच्छा जगह है। ये पूरा सराउंडेड है पूरा हिल से, लेक से। अगर आपको यहाँ आओ तो आपको नेचर बहुत अच्छा लगेगा। यहाँ का वेदर भी बहुत अच्छा है। और जब विंटर के टाइम में स्नो गिरती है, मुझे स्नो बहुत पसंद है। अगर आप आओगे तो स्नो के साथ खेल सकते हो। और समर में तो बहुत अच्छा ही व्यू आता है नेचर का, आपको जैसे पता ही होगा। लाइक कितना अच्छा सीनरी रहता है, लेक्स कितने अच्छे लगते हैं, उसका व्यू कितना अच्छा रहता है। आप एक बीच में बैठोगे ना तो आपको लगेगा आप जन्नत में आ गए, इन लाइक यू फील लाइक इन हेवन। यस, सो यहाँ के जो स्टाफ है कॉलेज के वो बहुत ही अच्छे, दे आर वेरी काइंड, दे आर वेरी गुड इन नेचर। लाइक हमें जब एक बार अपना अकाउंट एक्टिवेट करवाना था तो एलेक्स सर हमें अपने कार में ही खुद यहाँ से सैगने क्यूबेक ले गए थे, जो कि यहाँ से 200 किलोमीटर दूर है। यूजुअली कोई ऐसे लेके नहीं जाता है सर, मैंने तो आज तक कहीं सुना नहीं है कि कोई सर अपने कार में खुद लेके जाए आपको सैगने क्यूबेक सिटी घुमाने, अपना अकाउंट एक्टिवेट कराने। तो मुझे बहुत पसंद आया ये सर्विस। और फिर लाइक मैं जब यहाँ पहुंचा तो मैं बहुत सेफली था, मुझे कोई डर नहीं था, कोई टेंशन नहीं था, क्योंकि मेरा यहाँ कोई नहीं है। तो मुझे बस एलेक्स ने सहारा दिया, तो मुझे कोई टेंशन नहीं था, मैं सेफली यहाँ पहुंच चुका था। और रही बात कि यहाँ के कोर्स जो है बहुत अच्छे हैं। यहाँ के आईटी स्टूडेंट, आईटी का कोर्स है। अगर जिसको आपको यहाँ कंप्यूटर का कोर्स करना है आप यहाँ आ सकते हैं। और यहाँ पे आप प्रोग्रामर एनालिस्ट का कोर्स है, नेटवर्क मैनेजिंग का कोर्स है, तो आप बहुत कुछ कर सकते हैं यहाँ पे। सो अगर आपको किसी को आना है तो मैं यही सजेस्ट करूंगा आप मल्टीएक्सा कॉलेज आओ।
Okay,
Thank
thank you
you.
so much for your feedback. I really appreciate. Actually, it made clear that how much support and cooperation Alex provides to all of our students. Right? Okay, so yeah, next student.
Yeah, Rishikesh.
Hello everyone, I am Rishikesh. I am from Gujarat. Today I am sharing my experience of Sagne. जब मैं इंडिया में था तब जनरली लोग यही सोचते हैं कि 3 चीज़ें इम्पोर्टेंट होती है, स्टडी, जॉब एंड प्लेस, कि आप कहाँ पे रह रहे हैं, वो प्लेस एटलीस्ट अच्छा होना चाहिए, सेफ होना चाहिए। पहली बात स्टडी, हम कोविड-19 के टाइम पे आए थे यहाँ पे, तो हमारे पास लैपटॉप नहीं था और भी कई सारी चीज़ें थी जो नहीं थी, जो यहाँ कॉलेज से प्रोवाइड हुई थी। लैपटॉप, आज हम ऑनलाइन क्लास करते हैं, वो काफ़ी अच्छा है। और अगर कॉलेज से हमें लैपटॉप नहीं मिले होते तो शायद ऑनलाइन क्लास नहीं होती, क्योंकि हम बाय नहीं कर पाते। इसलिए पहली चीज़, ये जो लैपटॉप देते हैं हमें, ये कॉलेज हमें लैपटॉप फ्री में दिए है यूज़ करने के लिए। इट्स अ बिग थिंग, बिकॉज आई थिंक कोई भी कॉलेज ऐसा नहीं करती कि भाई फ्री में लैपटॉप ले जाओ और यूज़ करो। सेकेंड थिंग कि जॉब एंड प्लेस। जॉब के बारे में तो मैं जब इंडिया में था तब मेरे पापा हमेशा मतलब बोलते रहते थे तू क्या करेगा वहाँ जाके, टेंशन में रहते थे। मुझे भी टेंशन देते थे कि मैं क्या करूँगा, जॉब मिलेगी या नहीं, क्योंकि यहाँ नया प्लेस है। और क्या बोलते हैं कि रिलेटिव्स भी कोई नहीं थे और फ्रेंड्स भी कोई नहीं थे, हम पहले थे, तो हमें भी टेंशन थी कि भाई जॉब मिलेगी या नहीं मिलेगी। पर फिर भी हम यहाँ आए, हमें जॉब मिली। इट्स नॉट इजी टू गेट अ जॉब, बट you can get a job if you try. And seriously हमने कोई ट्राई नहीं किया था, कॉलेज की वजह से ही हमें जॉब मिली है, ये मैं बोल रहा हूँ, क्योंकि ये मेरा एक्सपीरियंस है। कॉलेज में जो एलेक्स है उसने हमें सारी जगह पे ले जाके रेज्यूमे डलवाए थे और उसने ही सारा कांटेक्ट करवाया था। सो आपको अगर यहाँ कोई रिलेटिव्स नहीं है तो भी कोई टेंशन लेने की ज़रूरत नहीं है कि भाई रिलेटिव्स है, फ्रेंड्स है। डोंट वरी, कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता, यहाँ कॉलेज वाले ही सब कुछ संभाल लेते हैं। थर्ड थिंग आती है प्लेस। सैगने इज़ अ ब्यूटीफुल प्लेस, बट यहाँ के जो लोग हैं वो तो उससे भी ब्यूटीफुल है। आप मतलब कि वो काफ़ी हेल्प करते हैं हमारी कोई भी बात पे। मतलब सपोज मैं एक किस्सा कहता हूँ कि हम लोग गए थे बैंक का एटीएम में पैसे उबारने के लिए, और वहाँ पे हमें नहीं पता था कि एटीएम कहाँ पे है। जनरली इंडिया में एटीएम अलग से होता है, पर यहाँ पे कोई स्टोर में होता है एटीएम, तो हमें नहीं पता था। तो मैंने जनरली वहाँ पे हम गए और हमें नहीं पता था, तो हमने एक बंदे से पूछा कि भाई ये कहाँ पे है। तो उसने हमें, उसे भी नहीं पता था कि एटीएम कहाँ पे है। फिर भी फिर दूसरा बंदा आया, उसने हमें बताया कि नहीं, ये एटीएम यहाँ पे है। आप वो छोड़ने के लिए भी आया क्योंकि नजदीक था, तो उसने बोला कि चलो मैं छोड़ के आता हूँ। अनदर थिंग इज कि आप यहाँ पे किसी को फ्रेंच नहीं आती होती जनरली, मतलब यहाँ सभी को यहाँ जो नेटिव्स है उनको फ्रेंच आती है, पर हमें नहीं आती। फिर भी वो हमारे साथ इंटरेक्ट करते हैं, आसानी से बात करते हैं। तो ये अच्छा है कि भाई आपको कोई टेंशन लेने की ज़रूरत नहीं है कि वो कैसे हमसे बिहेव करेंगे। सारे के सारे लोग बहुत अच्छे हैं। सो दिस इज़ माई एक्सपीरियंस, एंड आई वुड लाइक कि आप सब यहाँ पे आओ और यू नो हमारे साथ एंजॉय करो। या इट्स
Cool. Perfect.
थैंक यू।
Thank you, Rishikesh. Okay.
Yeah, hi Alex. It was so good
Hi.
to hear. But then we are receiving a lot of questions from the viewers right now,
Okay,
and
sure.
I would want you to, brief everyone a bit about the airport pickups. Like, what is our rules and regulations regarding the airport pickups, and how do we generally do it, like for all of the students?
Okay.
And yeah, so please.
All right, no problem. I just wanted to say, obviously, guys, I mean, having had Indian students here for a little while now, they've taught me a few words in Hindi, but obviously I haven't learned that much yet, so I'm not entirely sure what they just said, but I hope it was all good. I'm sure they're enjoying themselves. So now, in terms of the airport pickups, what we aim to do, guys, if possible, if when you're planning your trip here, is if we have an airport in Sangney, and they run flights from Montreal Airport to Sangney Airport, and that is the best option if people can take that flight to Sangney. It's not out of the question that we pick people up from Montreal. I mean, that's what we did for some of the first students that arrived here. But obviously, if they can get to the Sangney Airport, it's a lot closer and it's a lot easier. Obviously, our plan is then to pick students up when they arrive at the airport, basically. I mean, that's kind of one of my jobs. So, I've got a good sized car, pick them up, all their luggage up and take them straight to their accommodation. So, but yeah, definitely please think about booking that extra flight and book it all as part of a package as well. Don't book it separately. Try and book it all as part of a package from wherever you're leaving from in India to all the way through to Sangney, and we'll come and pick you up, no problem. So.
Okay, Alex, thanks for sharing that. So I would like to pick up a few questions for you to answer live that we have received in our Q&A section. Okay, so Aman Chand is asking what courses are available for the students. So let us answer this live.
Okay, the courses that are available. Well, obviously, guys, you had the choice of the two programs, network manager or program analyst. So that's the two main programs. Obviously, when you start off, the courses tend to be aimed at both students, whichever program you've chosen. The initial courses are common courses, so everyone does the kind of the same thing to get started, to learn some of the initial notions that you must have in IT. And then obviously you branch out a little bit later on with your chosen subject. Equally, there's a French course as well, and that's quite a big thing. It's been a bit difficult for the students since they've been here, because the ministry actually offer the French courses to students here. It's free of charge, but because of the COVID-19, again, it's been a bit hard for them to follow those courses. So that's another one of the challenges coming here, learning some French. But I'm here to help with that as well, and I can help you learn some French, and you can help me learn some Hindi, and then we should all be learning a new language, which is great.
Can you elaborate a bit more about the French classes that we have? Like, what are the schedules and all?
Yeah, sure. Well, I mean, again, as I say, because of the situation, we haven't really been able to go ahead as we planned. But as I say, the education board here, basically the Ministry of Quebec, offer the French courses completely free of charge, and you can actually earn some money to take these courses as well. The initial schedule we had was going to be kind of a couple of half days a week. But again, it's been very much affected by what's going on. But, the teachers are actually going to come here to the campus. They'll sit the students down and obviously get them off from a very basic level in French and hopefully get them up to a certain level. If students are coming here with the intention and they enjoy it here and they'd like to stay longer, they're looking maybe to get a permanent residency here. There is a certain level of French that you must achieve in order to do this. And, these French classes will take you up to that particular level. So you can do that if you want to.
Okay, so another question that we have received is that on seminars, do the students work individually or in groups? I think they're asking about the project work that the students do while they're studying at Multihexa. So they have to do individually, or is it being done in groups?
So some of the work, basically the classes, we try and, again, we've moved classes online for the moment, but when we get people back on campus, a typical day, we tend to do some of the theory work in the morning, then we do lots of practical work in the afternoon. So we put everything into action that we've learned in the morning. Obviously all the classrooms are fitted out with computers. Some of the laboratory work is done individually. Some of it is done in teams. And the big final project at the end tends to be done in teams. So we'll put students together, 2, 3, 4 students in a team. On the programming side, often what they end up doing is creating, they maybe program and create a website. Sometimes it's actually for real businesses as well. We actually have businesses from the region that need a new website. So that's the kind of project the students on the programming side get. As network managers, again, they'll be in teams, and, the laboratory I showed you, they'll be going in there, they'll be working with computers and putting a whole network together as a team. So, yeah, that's lots of fun at the end.
Okay. The next question is, how far is the college from Montreal?
Okay, so the college is a bit further from Montreal than you might think. The plane takes about an hour. Driving can take between 4.5 and 5 hours. Okay, so it is a bit further away from the big city, definitely. We're close to the city of Quebec, which is the capital of the province of Quebec. That's about 2 hours drive. I actually took the students up there for a day out once. So yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, we're not in the big city, but we do have, as far as I'm concerned, all the advantages of a big city, just without kind of without quite so many people, so much traffic. But, we've got all the activities and shops and restaurants and we got the beautiful surroundings, which is the real advantage of this part of Quebec. So
it's not that far. I mean, if anybody wants to catch up with friends or family over there, they can definitely do it.
Definitely, yeah. I mean, there's bus services that run every day from here to Montreal, no problem at all as well. So, it's about it's about 6 to 7 hours bus drive, but I mean, they go every single day. So, yeah, no problem.
Okay. So now I would like for you to talk something about CGI company.
Okay.
Where
sure.
our college Multihexa, where our college Multihexa is located. Yeah. A bit about the company.
So CGI, as I say, they're the kind of the main business here in this building. As I say, they have 3 or 4 floors dedicated to them. I mean, I actually worked there for just over 2 years before I came and worked at the college. Yeah, I mean, CGI, they were actually born in Quebec. They're now a multinational company, sorry, and with offices all around the world. And all they do is IT, right? So they manage networks for businesses across the world. They create programs, so they're a great IT company. We have been here, obviously, in this building now for 25 years as well. We have developed a great relationship and an official partnership with CGI now. So they tend to come knocking on the door when it's time for students to go and do their internship. So they're one of the first people that students can look to for an internship. And we have a great relationship with them. We work very closely with them. So it's a really big company. I mean, there's lots of other IT companies in the region, but they're definitely the biggest one we have here. So.
Okay, Alex. So what all activities are available in Saguenay for the students, to indulge themselves in?
Okay, well, I mean, again, this is definitely one of the advantages I think I'd offer to you as opposed to going to a big city. The beautiful surroundings we have here. Obviously, you're all going to experience Canadian winter wherever you go. We have a tough winter here. I'm not going to lie to you. There's lots of snow. It gets cold, but the great thing coming along with that, as I say, is we have the mountains close by. So you can go and try all the different winter sports you would like: skiing, snowboarding, cross-country skiing. We have dog sledding, ice fishing, snowmobiling. So that's kind of the winter covered. There's loads of stuff you can do. And in the summer, same thing. I mean, there's the river, there's lakes, so there's lots of water sports and canoeing, things like that, cycling. And, you know, if you just want to go out and do some camping, you know, pitch a tent and make a fire, you know, it's the best place to do that. You can really experience the Canadian life and the beautiful nature around. Equally, you know, there's lots of general sporting activities. If you want to play football, you want to play tennis, you want to play golf, you know, you enjoy music. There's music festivals here. You know, this year obviously has been an exceptional year with everything that's going on, but generally it's a great cultural scene as well. So, you know, there's plenty of activities for everybody. You know, there's a cinema, you know, and they do show films in English as well, which is great. So, yeah, there's plenty for everybody, I think, to keep you busy and entertained.
Yeah, the on-campus students did share, you know, this in their feedback regarding the activities. They were really enjoying it.
Yeah, just to get out and walk, as I say, the nature around here, there's lots of great walks you can take and see the beautiful scenery. So, yeah, it's a really good place to live.
Okay, so the next question is, what are the schedules of the classes?
Okay, so the schedule of the classes, obviously you're going to be coming here on a 2-year program. So your studies are going to be 2.5 to 3 days a week. You know, depending on where we are, it's obviously works session by session. So, and again, you know, at the moment we're only just getting students allowed back on the campus because of the COVID situation. So yeah, you'd have about 2.5 to 3 days a week of classes. You know, a class is generally 8:30 in the morning till 11:30, and then 1 till 4 in the afternoon. Also in your week, you would have the French courses. As I say, that's going to be a couple of half days a week, 2-3 half days a week, which you know, maybe an evening, maybe a couple of evenings that you'd be doing that. Then obviously you have the opportunity to work up to 20 hours a week as well. So, you know, again, don't worry, we're here to help you find jobs. We've got lots of, you know, contacts here. You know, it was kind of tough for the students when they first got here again, because everything suddenly started closing down because of COVID. So it made it much harder finding some work. But fingers crossed we can get through that situation, and you know, everything will, yeah, there's lots of work available as well, which is great. So so yeah, you know, your week will be quite filled up with your courses and your French classes and your work, but you know, hopefully you'll have a little bit of time to go out and explore as well.
Okay, thank you, Alex. So the next question is, can a student easily find a room or like rent an apartment close to the campus?
Yeah, definitely. You know, we've got a great agency that we're working with. I mean, you know, they're all set and ready to go. I mean, if, fingers crossed, people can all get here for September. They're all ready to go. Yeah, there's lots of accommodation around. The good thing is we're very close to the university campus. There's a big university in the town as well. So all around our campus, all around the university campus, there's lots of options for students. And as I say, we're working with a great agency, so they work with the best landlords. You know, they know the landlords that are good and that are welcoming and that are used to handling international students as well. So yeah, you know, our students are pretty close to the campus. They could even walk here if they wanted to. So yeah, no problem at all.
Okay. So yeah, like, can you talk a bit about the medical facilities that are available in Saguenay? You know, hospitals and everything.
Yeah, sure. Again, we're very close to it. There's a very big hospital here. We're very close to that. That's probably 5 minutes walk away from where we are. You know, and there's lots of medical clinics as well. You can go without an appointment. You know, doctors are available as well. Obviously, one of the very key factors students have to do. We have a medical insurance policy that you legally have to have when you get here. So that's something that's very important that you know, our students are covered by that. That covers things like prescriptions as well. You know, there's lots of pharmacies around if you need prescription medication, that kind of thing. But yeah, the hospital's very close. You know, there's helplines as well if you need to call up and you're not feeling well. And again, you know, we'd be very close by. The staff here at the college would be very close by to help out if there's any kind of you know, medical situation, medical emergency. So.
Okay, Alex. So yeah, I think these are the top questions that I wanted for you to answer live. We will definitely be sending the answers to all of the questions that we have received in emails. But yes, thank you so much for being a part of today's orientation session. Further to this, if you have any further queries, you can definitely write us on global.admissions@collegemultihexa.ca, and we'll be happy to answer with all of your queries. Thank you so much, Alex, and thanks to all the students for being a part of this session.
If I can just say, we make thank you to everyone for joining us today. It was lots of fun. You know, good luck with the visa processes. Obviously, we're waiting a little bit for the biometric offices and so on to open, so you can get those started. So good luck, everyone, and we really look forward to welcoming you here. You know, our students look forward to meeting you all as well. So
yeah, we'll definitely be seeing more of Indian students on campus.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, good.
Okay, thank you so much, everyone. Thanks for being a part of today's session.
Okay, thank you all. Have a good day.